Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. So basically, for speed, I'll drop it in scans.
Okay.
What is okay? Cool. So I have speed with Maki relative to Nalia, a blitz factor above Yuji, right? To the point where he can't even perceive what's going on.
Alright. You put it in scans?
Yes.
I don't see it. Is it loading?
It's in. There's 2 scans channels actually. It's in the first one. If it's not in the one you're in, it's in the other one.
Where's the other one at? I'm looking in the debating category.
Yeah, there's
I
2.
see you typed it out. Where's the scan is what I was asking.
Oh, sorry. What scan are you looking for? I
Just
put in
whatever
the scan.
proves what you just said. The Maki relative to Naiwa.
Okay,
And then above Yuji. Alright, cool.
Okay, I get that. Okay. It's the Nalia one, and let me get the Maki one.
Okay, this is.
Let me grab both of them. Let me grab both of them.
Asking the question.
Well, can I put them in place and then you ask? Is that okay?
Yeah,
It won't change anything if I just put them down, right?
Go ahead.
I don't want to have to get it and then you talk, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Do. Okay, so those are the 2 scans.
Okay, what's the first one for?
It's the one for Nalia, like blitzing Yuji and Chosa, but it's more importantly Yuji.
Okay, I'll just say like Nalia, he could have been amped there.
Why could he have been amped?
It's just a possibility.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, what founds this possibility? Because if there's no possibility he could even possibly be amped, how is he possibly amped?
Okay, I'm just saying that it's like perfectly within the realm of possibility for the author to wake up tomorrow and write up a data book and say Niowa was amped heavily by some like superior supreme force while he was fighting whoever he's fighting here, and then like in a data book and then publish it. Like that's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Okay, so you're saying the story could possibly be changed in some way. I'm saying with the way the story is now, there's no possible interpretation where Nalia can get amped. There's literally no ability for him to be amped. He doesn't have that kind of ability, right? So you're just saying this thing is possible from a person who does not possess the possibility of doing this thing is not founded. So no. Right? It's like saying I could get possibly amped with chakra from Naruto in a world where chakra from Naruto does not exist. The properties you're claiming are both. You're claiming they're both existent, even in even in the case we see while they're non-existent, right? Which is a contradiction and could not possibly be the case. So no, a possibility cannot lead from something that's contradictory.
Wait, just because you said you're just talking about what the story is now, right?
Yeah,
You're just deriving your information for what the story is now. Okay, that doesn't dictate what is and what isn't in the realm of possibility. If I'm saying something's possible, of course it's not going to be in what the story is now.
Oh, are you saying that in some possible world where let me finish that. You couldn't be understanding what I'm saying. I didn't finish, right? So I'm saying in a possible world where Gege adds some new some new feature to the story and how it works, that then this possibility could be entailed.
Is Gege
the writer? Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's possible for him to write in that he got amped by some like godlike figure. That's fine.
I agree in a world where this possibility exists, but it
doesn't have to be actualized.
Okay, so it does, because in the case where this thing does not actually exist, right? Where there is no existence of some feature of, I guess you're saying some amp feature, right? nothing could be derived from something that does not exist. I don't see how that's even feasible. Maybe you could explain how it is.
If something exists in the realm of possibility, we don't know whether or not it actually exists. Like you're equating my possibility interpretation, and you're saying like if it's not actual, I'm dismissing it. Right? That's stupid. I'm just saying it's possible. And you already obviously you agreed with me to some extent. You said, well, I mean, sure, in some possible world, this could be the case, right?
In the future, yes, but as of right now, no.
No,
as of right now, no.
Okay, that's fine. It could be in the future. It's still possible.
So you're saying possibly down the road this thing could occur?
Yeah, it could be tomorrow. I don't care. It could be tomorrow. It could be in 2 years.
Yeah,
he just gets a note from the author that says that he was amped by some supreme force. That's all I'm asserting.
Yeah, I'm saying as of right now, as of the time we're debating, there's no existent feature, so it's not feasibly the case that you could derive some amp from this. Sure, you could say down the road.
I'm not deriving an amp.
You're deriving the possibility of an amp, are you not?
Yes, and you didn't deny the possibility. You just said it's not actual right now. That doesn't refute what I'm saying. If it's just possible, if it only exists in the realm of possibility, of course it's not going to exist in the actual world right now. So that's not what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying then?
I'm saying with this thing being non-existent now, it could not. Let me give you an example. If you're, and this analogy will make it clear. You're saying possibly you have a son in the future, right? So then you even at that same time you possibly have a granddaughter, right? That's not feasible, right? It's not possible.
That's not analogous.
Wait. Can I finish my analogy? If you have a problem with it, just I'm almost done. Just bring up its common property and why you disagree. Okay.
Sure.
So what I'm saying is, and if you have a son, right? In the future, you could have a son. That's possible, right?
Sure.
Okay. So if you possibly have a son down the road, right, and he could possibly have a daughter, okay. It's not possible for you to have a granddaughter right now because guess what? You do not have a son. This possibility only exists after this secondary condition exists as well. So it could not possibly Let me finish. Don't stop. Don't fucking interrupt me. What I'm saying is it could not possibly be the case now that an amp was amping him because guess what? As of right now, there is no existent property that could facilitate this. So this secondary property you're saying is possible, that being an amp, could not possibly be the case as of right now.
Yes, it can. What's wrong with a possibility inside of a possibility?
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying that he's amped in this moment, Geass. I'm just saying.
You asked me. Can I answer your question? You said what's wrong with this thing? Can I answer?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong with possibility inside possibility?
The fact that it could possibly exist. The thing is, you're conflating two issues here. The problem is, you're saying a possibility in the future could possibly be the case now when it is necessarily caused by something that also occurs in the future. So the same thing could not possibly be the case now because it's not caused, because its cause hasn't arrived yet. So at this point in time, it could not be the case. Later in time, sure, it could be caused, but we have not reached. Let me finish. We have not reached that point in time yet, so that's not the case.
You don't have to reach that point in time. I'm saying the possibility of Gay or whatever his name is writing down and publishing that this character was amped in this moment, right? All I'm saying is that event can be actualized somewhere down the line. Do you disagree with that? The event of him possibly writing down that this character was amped somewhere down the line in the future. Do you disagree with that?
Sure. Somewhere in time it could be the case, yes.
Okay, great. That's all I was saying. So you can't assert that Noya is speed blitzing, whoever she's speed blitzing, for certain here in character. If there's a possibility down the line that would undermine that certainty.
Okay, sure. We both placed our arguments. Can we like go to another, like, can I move on to another argument?
You're not going to refute that?
Is it the same thing you've been saying?
So you agree that you can't? Sure, we can move on, Geass. You didn't address me saying that you can't assert the certainty of your character speed blitzing.
No. I said I was going to bring. I said as of the evidence we've just given, that's fine. I'm going to give another piece of evidence as to why this is the case. Right?
Great. That's okay. Wait, Geass. I'll just stop you right here then. Yeah, your premise is flawed.
Why can't I present other evidence as to why it's the case?
So you're going to use a completely different line of scaling then?
No, that's not. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Maybe you could just stop talking and let me talk a little bit. What I'm saying is there are other inductive cases I'm going to present as to why, after giving this argument, why this character still follows under this scaling.
Inductive cases, so you're just going for probability?
That's what inductive means, yes.
Okay, but your premise is certain, though. Your premise is saying that Maki beats Yuji. It's not saying Maki probably beats Yuji.
Maybe you're like new to fiction or something, but you can assert that your character has a higher likelihood of coming out the victor.
That's not what you asserted.
Hold on.
You asserted your character is beating my character.
In fiction debates, it still follows probability leads to higher likelihood. I don't need... Yeah, it's just commonplace in fiction debates. Yes.
That's an appeal to common sense. I never was aware of that at all.
Okay, wait. What's your name? Oppo. Even if you disagree, it's a common precedent, and the judges understand this, right? Your disagreement... Well, let me finish. You're not letting me finish the sentence. You're not letting me finish the sentence.
Yeah,
let me finish the sentence. Okay, then shut the fuck up and wait.
Okay, so
what I'm saying is...
questions, you don't go on a rant?
Yes, after I'm done. I literally was asking... I said one sentence. Can I finish the sentence?
Sure.
Okay, I let you finish multiple questions. Why can't I finish one? Please shut up. What I'm saying is, even if you disagree with this thing, that's fine. The judges understand higher likelihood in fiction debate equals higher chance of this person coming out on top. I'd still fulfill
the higher chance.
I don't. Okay, you just disagree with what's under SBA, right?
Okay, your premise wasn't Maki probably beats Yuji. You understand that? Let's take like a theology debate, for example. You understand saying God exists and God probably exists are two completely different premises, right?
Oh my God, you're taking what I'm saying to be hyper literal, bro. There's no reason for it. I'm just gonna apply. Wait, let me finish. I'm gonna apply Geass's razor. What I meant was my character.
Razor? Can you send that?
Yeah. Okay.
Said Geass's razor, Rice.
Yes.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Somebody asked what it was in chat. Or if he said a Rice's razor.
There's no such thing.
Well, obviously. That's why I said he said Geass's razor.
Okay, I wasn't saying that to you. I was saying it to whoever asked. But,
okay. Could somebody unban Zephyr, by the way? He just wants to watch this, and then y'all could ban him after. If there's, like, some reason that he's banned.
You're threatening a nuke?
Yeah, can you just unban him for the debate, and then you could ban him after?
Yeah, mod or unban him.
I'm trying to find a good summary of it.
Of Geass's razor? Okay. We can wait for that. 6 minutes, right? Or is that only a private scan?
Yeah, that's fine. If anybody has a good scan of Geass's razor, please send it.
I mean, I don't have a timer on. I'm just asking if that's gonna apply to.
I'm pretty sure I have the definition.
Yeah,
okay, you can send that.
If y'all don't have it, I can tell y'all what it means.
You can go ahead and do that. It's fine with me. I just want to know what it is.
Basically,
words should not be taken at face value.
It's like attack what I meant, not what I said, basically.
Okay, how are we supposed to identify what you meant then, Geass?
Oh,
now that you realize you're fucked? That's kind of like...
Wait, you just asked me a question, then answered it. Would you like an answer, or do you want to talk?
Could have been a rhetorical question.
Yeah, do you want an answer, or do you... Wait, answer the question. Do you want an answer, or do you want me to just talk, like, let you keep talking to yourself?
Sure. How am I supposed to know that that's actually what you meant, and you're not just trying to get yourself out of a situation?
Yeah, so sure. There's a standard in, like, VSBW, and we can do, what's it called? We can do a poll right now. If an inductive standard is often used, even in the case of some... let me finish. Of some standard for debate. No, wait, hold up. What we're using is what's called a denotation. It's the most common meaning of the word, right?
Give me a definition of denotation.
You just don't know what anything means. Like, what?
I guess not. Geass's razor. Conversational implications are to be preferred over semantical context for linguistic explanations. Yeah. Yeah, so my problem with that is we don't know what your actual implication or what you actually meant was.
Yeah.
And you can't actually prove what you meant, so I'd just say like Hitchens razor.
Wait, hold on. So what I meant is conveyed through the words that I'm using. If you aren't understand, wait, let me finish. If you aren't understanding the meaning of the words, that would be an issue on the listener, not the speaker.
Can you show me that?
The speaker gives meaning to words.
No, I meant, can you show me what words you use that imply that you're just going for probability when you asserted your premise? Because your premise was, and I quote, Maki beats Yuji. That implies certainty. If we look at that premise, we don't get an indication of a likelihood.
Why does that imply certainty?
You're not saying that Maki probably beats Yuji or possibly beats Yuji. You're saying that Maki beats Yuji.
Yeah, under the context of a fictional debate, which I'm going to show as the denotation.
Obviously, he doesn't. He just probably beats it due to your concession.
Wait, hold on. Okay, you're just talking to yourself. Can I explain? What I'm saying is, and let me get this this definition for you.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the words that you used exactly that implied I'm going for.
Oh no, that's not what Geass's razor is. You keep saying
no, but that's what you said. Can
I hold on, judges? I'm gonna start spurging if this nigga doesn't shut the fuck up. I said one word and this nigga started talking over me.
Wait, both of y'all, hold on, wait, chill out, both of y'all.
No, I'm chill, bro. I literally said 3 words and he just yelled over me.
Hold up, wait, shut up. Look, bro, could y'all just continue the debate? Whoever was the first one talking in this sentence or whatever y'all doing, let them finish. Try not to talk over each other, like y'all agreed at the beginning, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Oppo, just chill. I've let you get out all the words you want to. Let me shut the fuck up, bitch. You're doing the thing you said don't do.
Shut up, I got you. Shut up.
Did y'all just not agree to not do this? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm chill. I'll let you speak. Let me speak.
Okay, get back to the debate.
Come on, one at a time. Chill.
Hold on. Last one speaking.
He's gonna let you finish. Just finish.
Yeah,
okay.
Hence me saying go ahead and then him spurging for some reason.
I was talking when you said that. That's why.
Yeah, you were going on an unnecessary rant. So I guess red herring.
It's not unnecessary. It's clearly it's being collapsed.
I'm literally saying go ahead. You don't have to clarify that you let me speak.
Bro. The access conversation isn't needed, bro. Just
it really is.
Whoever was previously talking, talk. Other person don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So denotation is just the more literal or primary meaning of words, right? It's what the word. It's what the word means. Okay. So what I'm getting across is, do you know how denotations are found to be the case?
How are denotations found?
They're taken by popularity. That's how words are formed in the dictionary.
So they're fallacious.
What are you talking about? Why are words fallacious?
Well, because you just said that it's
words are arguments. Words are arguments.
What'd you say? Words don't have to be
arguments are fallacious.
I'm saying your derivation of what the word means is fallacious. You're going off.
That's not how. Yeah. What you're conflating. You don't know what the word fallacy is. I'm sorry. Let me define it for you. Okay. What's a fallacy? Go ahead.
Error in reasoning.
Okay.
You're giving reasoning.
What is reasoning synonymous with?
I don't know. Tell me. Can't precog. Argument, sure. The argument for what the word is fallacious, or the reasoning for what the word is fallacious.
Oh no! See, there's no argument for how this word comes about being. Can you show me the argument for how the word comes? Wait, let me finish. I was not done. Stop interrupting me. What I'm saying is, can you show me the argument for how a word comes to become a denotation?
I wasn't saying it has an argument. I said it has a reasoning. You just said it.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Oppo, can I clarify? Because you just.
No, you can't. I'm not.
Okay, go ahead. Sure.
Okay, yeah. You just gave me a reason as to why words, or as to how we come to a denotation of a word, and you said it was by appealing to popularity.
Yeah, you're making I forget the fallacy. It's where you conflate two definitions. So you're actually using. Yeah. Let me finish. I can say the meaning of the fallacy. It's a conflation of definitions, right? It's an error.
Definitions.
Can I speak? Because Simo, do you understand? Every time I've said 3 words, this nigga's cut me off.
Yeah, actually thinking about.
He literally keeps speaking while I'm talking.
I'm up with something in sketch.
There's no
That's
need
what reasoning
to
is.
cut in as these.
Also, I literally say 3 words and he starts talking over me. That's an issue.
You can't attack a thought if it's not finished, right? So
no, exactly. I wasn't attacking a thought. I was trying to tell him what reasoning was because he was misunderstanding my point.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the reasoning is the action of thinking about something in a sense.
What? I wasn't done speaking. What?
So the action of thinking about a word's denotation.
Oppo, I literally said 3 words. You cut me off. And
real quick. Wait, Geass,
that's argumentum ad baculum.
Oppo, even if you see that he's like lying or what you think is lying, just please wait till he's finished and point out the flaws. Unless he's shotgun, there's really no reason to interrupt.
I got you, but I wasn't I wasn't trying to interrupt him. I was trying to give the definition for reasoning, like what I was referring to.
By talking over me, you're interrupting me. Even if you think you're giving the definition, that's fine. But it's still talking over me.
Maybe I just wasn't done with my point then. And you just started
I was speaking.
But I was speaking too.
Bro, there's no need. He gave his definition or whatever. So just continue with your thought, Geass.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, reasoning we just synonymized reasoning with argument, okay? So if you're saying I'm giving reasoning for why this thing is the case, I'm not giving any reasoning. It's a descriptive fact. It's just saying this thing is how this thing performs, which what I'm saying the thing is how denotations are formed, right? They just come from a collection of the most popular usage of words, right? So there are people. Oh, okay, sure. I'm surprised you don't know that, but that's okay.
Okay, just want to see it for myself, you know?
Okay, that's fine.
What are we talking about right now, by the way? Like in specific?
How dictionary words are formed in their denotation.
What's the point of this?
So if you weren't tracking, the point is denotations describe how words come from and what they often mean. So this method of what they often mean is how they are formed, and that's how I'm deciding and showing you that this is the denotation.
Wait, you're trying
denotation,
to prove that,
do you need to know why denotation? Or like, are you tracking anything? Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay. Are you trying to prove that the denotation of a character beating another character would lead to some type of like probable reasoning?
Yeah, so I'm showing you why this interpretation falls under Grice's razor.
Wait, yes. Can you just show that then?
Wait. Yeah, Oppo, you asked me for 2 things. I'm going to show you the first thing, and then
what was the first thing I asked you for?
Oh my God, are you following anything you're saying? Like, you asked me for something, I'm going to show it to you. Then can we move to the thing you just asked me for? Because you're asking me for 2 things now. Okay. So
What's the first thing I'm asking you for? You asked
for
say it. You just said
asked for where
everything, and I said it's consistent.
Okay,
for your
I didn't say I just said it. I said I'm getting where dictionaries get words from. Okay.
Wait on that.
Okay. Here we go. And I'll drop you the exact line where they say it.
How a word gets into the dictionary.
Okay. So it just comes from people agreeing to it, being that word.
So why are dictionary definitions objective?
That's not what a denotation is. A denotation is, I don't know why you're bringing up objectivity, because a denotation is just how this word is most commonly understood and accepted, right?
Why do I care about most commonly understood? If that's not how I understood it, and that's apparent through me literally attacking your premise, saying that you didn't assert probability.
This is separate. Oppo. This is separate from. This is another point, right? So can I address? What's that? Are you tracking anything you're saying? Like, I'm trying to address the point we're on. Can I finish that before you? Oh my God! Whether the denotation, follows. And if I was trying to show this before you just went on to try to go on to another point. Whether other people. Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Let me finish. You're not tracking anything that's going on. What I'm saying is, where 19K, you can mute, bro.
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah.
Pretty distracting.
Whether this denotation is understood by other people, because that was the first part of what I was proving. Now, can I prove the second part? No. Can I finish this point before you bring something else up?
No, just let him finish, please.
I'm not.
Just let him finish. It's gonna make it faster if you let him finish, please.
Hear him, idiot. I'm asking you to say what he said.
Okay, first part.
Finish.
Okay, first part. I'm repeating it. First part, show what denotation is, okay? Second part.
That's what you said.
Show where denotation comes from. Yes, just prove that. Second part, does denotation add up to what was spoken about premise? Okay, so I'm going to prove that. Can you not interrupt? Can you not interrupt me? Can I finish the point?
I was asking.
If you asked for this proof twice now, can I show it to you?
No, I was just asking if that's what you said.
Yes, the thing I just said is what I said. Yes.
Okay, and you're just saying that based on popularity alone, we should come to the conclusion that a character beating another character means.
No. He asked for 2 burdens. Can I give the second burden before we go on to another point? Yeah, bro. Can you explain to him what he's saying and why he's not letting me finish the point?
You can't explain it yourself.
Oh my god, yes, let him finish.
Like, I don't want to like get perms.
You cut him off.
I think y'all should just like.
I didn't cut him off.
Yeah, you did.
19K, shut up. What I'm saying is,
what?
Let me finish the point. Okay.
He's also a moderator, Geass. You can't do that. What you doing?
Okay, I don't care. So what I'm saying is, let me finish the point. I'm gonna prove what I'm trying. You asked me to prove.
You're talking about the denotation thing, right?
No, you asked me to prove that, or sorry, you asked for the denotation meaning this thing, right, and having an understanding of it. So can I prove that?
Yeah. Wait, you said a denotation meaning something and having an understanding of it?
No, the denotation I used. Can I actually get a poll, an announcement?
About a poll.
Oh, okay. It's fine if you don't care. I'm trying to fulfill this burden, so can I do that? Okay. Can I get a poll and announcement?
Appeal to popularity.
I've said it like 3 times. Just write the poll out.
Appeal to popularity.
Bro.
What?
Can somebody just write the poll up? Can it say?
But this is the judge's job, by the way.
Yeah, judges, can you write the poll out? Can you say?
What do you want?
No, I'm saying this is their job to deal with.
Shut up, 19K.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody wants you talking. Like, oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay. You fucking pedophile.
Anyways.
I hate you, 19K. You fucking bitch.
All right. So what I'm saying is, can you write in announcements? Does fiction debating entail a necessary standard, or can it appeal to a possible standard, or a likely standard? And just write out yes or no.
That's appeal to popularity.
I don't care, bro. That's the standard I've been. That's the standard. No. Listen, Oppo. That's the standard I've been fulfilling. Stop interrupting me. Can somebody write that poll out? Can somebody write that standard? Can somebody write it out? Write it out.
Wait, what standard have you been fulfilling?
Oppo, I'm not talking to you. Can I finish what I'm saying to Simo?
You're talking to the crowd for some reason, so just appeal to common folk, I guess.
He's the judge. I've never spoken to the crowd. I'm talking to the judge.
What are you talking to Simo about? Getting a poll.
The thing I just said. The thing I literally just said.
Hold on. What I think y'all should do is
there's no point
in just saying like appeal to popular. Like just do the poll and then just run it from there.
Thank you. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, it does not matter if you don't care. What?
Hold on.
It's not.
This is what you do.
Stop interrupting.
Oppo. Yeah. Let them write the poll, and after the poll, you can like explain why it's fallacious and.
Okay, sure. And there's no point in polling it.
Just like for the sake of like progression, because
Just so y'all won't.
I got you.
Just write the poll. I can't do it. I can't do it in announcements. So can somebody do it? Can I do it in main chat?
Either, but
okay.
I also just don't.
Bro, every time I look at main
how about this? We can just lock the chat and then y'all can do the poll. Y'all want to do that, main chat?
Yeah, do that. Or whichever one it is.
Please lock the chat, bro, because my Discord keep freezing. These niggas spamming.
All right, is somebody writing it? Or out already?
Yeah, I can't type.
Can't type either.
Oh shit.
You have to put it in quote. No, you have to. No, you don't put the question in quotes. You got to put the yes or the no in quotes.
Okay. Why does it not?
No. The yes and the no have to be in quotations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm used to coding, so yeah.
An inductive standard as well as a necessary standard.
I can't even vote.
Okay. Why can't you vote in it?
Bro, like, you just literally can't vote. What the fuck?
You spelled entail wrong.
It's still not. Oh shit.
Bro, y'all niggas.
Alright.
Spelled it wrong again. That was awkward though.
That nigga said in a tank.
Okay.
Steve-O, chill, bro. Chill.
I feel like for a fiction debate. Wait, so you're saying that?
Okay, I guess you're calling it. So I'm
Well,
up.
can I
It
ask
says
a
yes.
question?
Let's go ahead. Yeah. I'm just wait. I'm just confirming.
So you're
I'm
saying?
up. Okay, I won that. Okay, cool.
Wait, no, you didn't win it though, because it's a fallacious argument.
Wait, no. I'm not saying the point. I'm saying the poll. The poll says yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. The poll says that a fiction debate can entail an inductive standard as well as a necessary standard. So you agree can also entail a necessary standard.
The question was both, but yes. Okay, go ahead.
No. The question was, can a fiction debate entail an inductive standard as well as a necessary standard?
As well means and. Are you,
No.
English?
Yeah. As well. Okay, so you agree that it can entail a necessary standard, though?
It's both and yes.
Wait, why would it? How is it both?
Do you know what as well means?
Yeah, but like.
In addition to, and.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So, okay. First of all, it's appeal to popularity.
Okay, wait, no. Okay, so it does mean and, yes. Okay, in addition to, that means plus and. Okay, like what?
All right, I'll steelman that. And my question was to you. You understand that this is appeal to popularity, right?
Oh no! So with the standard we've established, and I've
what standard?
Well, okay. If you let me talk, you can get your question answered.
Standard we established, and I'm just asking.
Yeah. So if you let me talk, question will be answered. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it will be answered.
Okay. So wait till I done. Question answered. Okay.
Wait till I done.
What I'm saying it in caveman talk for you, you dumb bitch. So what I'm saying is
caveman talk for.
So what I'm saying is,
chill. Just let him go. Let him go.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, we allowed. Okay. The standard has passed. Commonplace or the most common interpretation is how words are denoted. Okay. Somebody's spamming chat, but how denotations are commonly asserted. Okay. So if this is the case, this thing. Let me finish. If this thing is most commonly asserted this way, denotation. Okay.
If this thing is
that's what this means. Yes.
No, that's not what it means. Though. It's still appeal to popularity.
What is an appeal to popularity? I don't understand what you mean.
You're saying well for the thing about the inductive and necessary standard. You're saying you're right because you won the poll, and I posted what appeal to popularity is. If you go to Scans chat. Right.
Yeah. What's an appeal to popularity?
Okay. An appeal to popularity is a logical.
No. What? No. Not what does it mean? What argument are you assessing it to?
Oh well, you determining that something or that a fiction debate can entail an inductive standard as well as a necessary standard.
Oh, okay. You just keep. Okay. Here's the point. You're saying words do not work this way. I'm saying words do work this way. So I'm going to explain what. Are you not saying that a word follows this? Are you saying a word doesn't follow this meaning because of what you asserted?
No, I'm saying.
Okay, so then what are you saying?
Premise doesn't have an inductive standard just because the crowd determined that your premise has.
Is that not the phrase or the word that's being defined or in question?
What are you talking about?
The phrase fictional debate.
Yeah.
Which is what we're doing. Is that not what's in question?
Debate?
Is that not what's in question?
What type of standard a debate has?
Yes, exactly. So this thing is in. Is it in question or not? Like, just answer the question. Right?
Well, obviously, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, so if that's what we're arguing the meaning of, okay, the meaning of this word. Let me finish. Oh my God, yes, the meaning of fictional debate. Okay. If it's entailed, and I think I've demonstrated, this is how words are defined and how they are known through their denotation. Then it follows that if the denotation is most commonly used this way and understood this way, That is the denotation, and I've demonstrated that's how words come to be.
So I have a question for you. If I pull a poll right now and I say the next time you say yes, that entails that you concede and I win the poll, then I win the debate, right?
Oh, no. The problem is I'm the speaker. I'm purporting. Let me finish. Yeah. So it'd be the same for you, and vice versa. The situation. Just let me finish.
Well, I'm just trying to derive a definition.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to finish. Okay, just let me talk. I will finish. If I'm purporting, okay, I know you said that. You literally just said that. I let you talk. Now let me finish.
You didn't acknowledge it, so I had to repeat it.
Okay, so if I'm purporting definition, okay, Geass's razor, take the meaning of the speaker rather than what's literally purported. Okay.
Yeah.
It follows that. What I'm saying has this denotation, and this is what I meant, and I've demonstrated that. So if we can move forward now that that's been established.
No, we can't move forward. I have a lot of.
Okay, do you have a new argument?
Yeah,
I have a lot of new contention.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, please. Go.
All right, can you guys lock chat and pull a poll because I'm gonna try and derive a denotation of yes real quick because personally. I think that yes would just entail that Geass concedes. Like, that's what I think the definition of yes is. So if I win poll... So, wait, I'm not done. So if I win poll, yeah, I guess next time you just say yes, you concede. So can we lock chat and just get that poll real quick?
Are you trying to say yes equals concession? Wait, are you trying to say yes equals concession?
This is more or less a demonstration of how retarded your logic is, that we should derive denotations from a 40-person crowd that's listening to a debate.
Well, no. Can you say
if you wanted to?
Wait. You made a claim. Can I answer your claim? You just said this is retarded for X reason. Can I respond? Are you elaborating on that point?
Yeah, I was. I was gonna ask you to just.
Please go ahead.
I was going to ask you that if you wanted to assert this type of thing, which I still have a problem with this being valid, but if you did want to assert this type of thing, I don't see why you wouldn't give me like an actual, a significant popularity that agrees with your denotation as opposed to 40 people watching a debate. Like, that seems kind of retarded.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You just conceded, by the way. You said yes, and look at the poll.
Yeah, cool.
You said that, but you just conceded.
Judges, he's yelling over me. I'm gonna start bitching.
I'm not yelling.
Yes, he is. Stop yelling.
You want to conclude?
Wait, stop.
I want to conclude.
Okay, Geass, wait.
Geass,
chill. Okay, bro.
Tell his wife has to shut up. We don't care.
Okay, stop, bro. Stop.
Are you telling Troy to shut up?
No, I'm telling your white ass to shut up. Shut up, bitch.
Bro, chill, bro, chill out, bro.
Yeah, you sound like a little kid.
Yeah, Geass. Be quiet real quick. Geass.
Oh my God. Stop. Chill. So, I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question and answer at once. And Oppo, I'm gonna ask Geass first. Geass, are you fine with? Do you think you've explained yourself enough on this point?
I have one more thing to explain. Let me finish before you cut me off. What I said was,
so you already conceded. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God!
He keeps doing this. He's trying me. Okay, what I'm saying is, before you cut me off, mute him if he doesn't.
Lock chat.
We can't mute, bro. Like.
Yeah, we don't have prayers, nigga.
Somebody give them prayers, bro, because this nigga keeps talking over us. Like,
bro, I don't even want to mute, bro. Like, can you just let him speak?
Oppo, are you gonna let him finish, bro?
Yeah, he can finish, but he conceded, so.
Okay. So what I'm saying, besides that false concession, what I'm saying is...
Well, it's not a false concession.
Okay, bro,
you want to debate on whether or not it's a false concession?
Okay,
shut the fuck up. Like, nobody wants to hear your white ass talk, bitch. Like, you're lame.
Bro, whether or not it's a concession is literally what's in question right now, bro.
Yeah, but he just said it was a false concession, and I told him it's not.
Just how you said it was. Now be quiet.
Just let him finish the sentence.
Just let him finish. You don't need to make any, like...
Alright, I'm muting myself.
Just get on with the point that you're trying to make.
Okay, so like I was saying, the distinction between what he claims... the denotation he's giving is there is a much more popular version of the word yes, and I'm going to show that.
No, I'm just using your way of deriving the denotation.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I don't give a fuck.
Okay, you meant to mad back,
Wait. Oh boy, if he misquotes you, just attack it after he's finished.
Well, he just said something, and then he said he was gonna go grab something. So I thought in that intervention, I'd be able to say like that's actually not what I was asserting.
Somebody moved Geass down.
I mean, that's fair.
He's
though,
probably
I
spurging
get what you
himself
mean.
right now.
Yeah.
It did
That's
sound
fair
like
if
he
you
was finished talking.
yeah.
Yeah. So all I'm
pause did
saying
sound
is,
like
I'm grabbing a scan to prove my point.
argumentum ad baculum.
Can I finish? No, let me finish.
We'll stop spurging. Okay. Anyways.
Man, he get moved, bro. Y'all okay? Wait,
somebody
stop,
moved
stop.
him.
Wait,
all
wait,
right.
wait, stop.
Well,
stop moving Geass. Who's ever
well,
moving?
both of the
Stop.
judges actually just approved like what I was like intervening for.
Wait, what?
Didn't you guys just both say you understand and it's okay for me to intervene like in this like little break if he missed?
No,
I
the only thing I
said
is
why you did
I was about to say like I know you weren't purposely doing that one.
Oh,
you think I
should still wait?
Fine, just let me finish. What I'm saying, can somebody delete scans?
Bro, stop moving.
Well, can we chill with like?
They keep kicking me. They keep kicking me, bro. Like they don't want this to continue.
No chill.
There's no need for it, bro.
Exactly. Come on.
Okay.
Just let him finish completely, so he won't go on.
Yeah, so you want
this shit, like they keep posting porn, like Akano and shit, just posting like weird anime porn.
Bro, y'all niggas are such trolls, bro.
I can't like do this. Like these niggas keep cheating. Like they just keep kicking me from the stage.
Bro, that pool was body.
But they had like 50 bots in the
Zay, shut the fuck up.
How the fuck you got 70 votes in a 70-man VC? What the fuck?
I didn't agree to that poll. I think it was cheating. They used bots to have you win. So I disagree with it.
Well, actually, can you prove that?
Stop moving that nigga, bro. Please. Could you check audit? Do you have perms?
I don't have
perms.
You can't check audits.
Whoever has perms, check audit log, bro. Stop moving
You can't check audits for stages.
Anyways.
Oh.
Can I talk?
You might have to move this bitch to a VC, bro. Like,
well, Oppo, it would be kind of unfair for you to talk right now since he's moved down. That's why I'm just trying to get these niggas to stop moving him.
Yeah, can y'all stop perm-abusing Geass, please?
Yeah, move to a VC. They gotta keep kicking me. It's like Ayako or Archimedes or somebody. Like,
wait, we're gonna see.
Bro, it's not even like funny, bro. It's like kind of cringy. Like,
nah, that shit's
they
funny.
really.
That
really
shit
got like 1,000 bots in the other VC, bro.
Those aren't bots. Those aren't bots.
So all of those. So you telling me all of those accounts are just normal niggas?
Yeah, those are just normal people.
Geass is in debate VC.
Wait, Troy, what'd you say?
I say, yeah, you're just you can't be serious, bro. Like they just had 50.
Barbie breath is like I know Barbie breath.
Are y'all done?
All right, did Oppo get moved? They went to the VC.
No, yeah, no one's in the VC. What the fuck?
This nigga.
I can't keep
Mara. If it is like just strip every perm.
Take everybody's perm.
Strip every perm.
Strip every perm, bro.
Besides owner, because it's clearly not me and Zeno. What might be Zeno? Zeno, are you being a little sus?
I will smack the shit out your fucking lip, nigga. Don't ever accuse me of that dumb shit ever again.
Don't strip owner. This is not us.
Strip somebody kicked Oppo now.
No, look. Just strip. Yeah, never mind. Just strip every wall at this point.
Strip all the perms.
Cause it's getting out of hand, bro. Oh, they wanted to chill VC. Go and chill VC.
Y'all aren't even getting laughs too, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Fallacious.
Debate on myself, you idiot.
Can I just explain why? Wait.
Bro, could y'all shut up?
Could y'all explain why we shouldn't go down this?
Okay, we can not do that if it's not a
Geass, what Geass is doing right now is literally just questioning like why the poll shouldn't be taken into account like anyway. So I don't think we need to go down this point.
Oh, did you did you guys miss my explanation of the point of the poll in the first place?
No, I'm saying
it was just to show that his derivation of definitions through the crowd that we have right now is retarded.
Yeah, let me bring that.
Saying is refuting right now is like what you just said. So there's no point in going down the whole bot shit.
We don't need to talk about that actual poll. The point of the poll was just to emphasize how stupid Geass is when it comes to deriving definitions. That's all.
Okay. He keeps trying to insult me. I'm a bitch. Like, this is lame. Yeah, you are. You fucking stupid.
Chill.
Can y'all do this? When y'all do this every 5 minutes, it makes it incredibly hard to judge.
Okay. I'll keep on it. Just don't let him insult me like that, bro. Like he keeps doing that.
See what happens. I don't know who you think you're testing.
Please do not go down the bot shit. Like, please, can we just continue?
I literally said that, like, the point of that poll wasn't to prove that the word yes actually means that he concedes. The point was that the poll is invalid.
Yeah, they understand, but your points are very simple, like you bitch. Now, what I'm saying is, can we get across that? Yeah, can we get across that? Okay, are you done?
Okay,
are we done?
Well,
I'm good.
But you insulted me, so I don't know if you're good.
Before all the moving started, you were in the middle of going over the whole whatever contention you had with like what he said about the poll. Can we just get back on that?
Yeah, the problem with that is there's a distinction between the terms that are being used. There's a much more popular method, which is the dictionary, right? In the word yes, and how it's defined in a denotation versus the term I use. There is no dictionary term for fictional debates. So the community let me finish. The community I'm appealing to is the one where this is most commonly used. So it does apply here.
This isn't the full community.
Huh?
There's only like 50 people. It's not the full community.
Yeah, so it would be on you to demonstrate that there. Can I finish?
That's the fallacy of composition.
It would be, you idiot. It would be on you to demonstrate that there is. Please stop talking over me, nigga. Like you keep cutting me off. I don't give a fuck if you keep cutting me off. I'm like, bitch, you fucking lame ass nigga. Like, shut up.
You're spurging.
Judges, can you tell him to stop talking over me? That's why.
Could y'all like go 5 fucking minutes without talking over each other,
he keeps insulting me for some reason.
Shit, bro.
Judges, I'll keep it like cordial. Like, can he just like stop talking over me?
Well, I don't understand. Can you stop insulting me?
Mata, suppress the fucking VC. Suppress the VC, bro.
The VC suppressed.
How the fuck they get unmuted, bro?
Alright, so back to what I was saying. I was just asking for Geass to respect.
Wait, I was in the middle of what I was saying. You talked over me. What I'm saying is, no, it's not true.
Who was that, bro?
Bro, leave the slide comments and just.
Yeah. So I'll finish what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I've showed the more popular interpretation, which is yes being used as an affirmative response, or being used as a response.
More popular.
Yeah, wait, are you asking why the dictionary is more popular than?
I'm just saying you didn't prove it.
Can I demonstrate? Okay, so
demonstrate what?
The thing you just claimed. So what I'm saying is,
I didn't claim anything. There's nothing for you to demonstrate. You just said you didn't.
You said you didn't demonstrate this thing. Did you not?
So you want to prove it?
So the thing you just claimed. What I'm saying is, the demonstration is what I'm. Okay, let me finish. Judges, he keeps cutting me off, and I can't finish a statement. So the demonstration I'm giving.
Please stop interrupting.
All right, bro.
The demonstration.
Why?
The demonstration, the demonstration I'm giving, right, is that the dictionary is sufficiently over the I don't know how many, like 50 something people he had vote, right, and I'll show that.
You just conceded that your definition isn't the entire community. Like you conceded that earlier.
Yeah. So no, I explained that. You may not have been listening or can pay attention or whatever it is.
Oh,
I explained. Yeah. So no, what I explained is and I'll explain it again. I don't know why you're bringing this up in the middle of another point, but what I'm saying is, there, judges, can you stop interrupting me? I'm just trying to say something.
Baseless things. I'm just asking you for clarification.
If he feels it's baseless, tell him to wait till after I'm done.
Wait. Okay, look, I'll explain it. Oppo, if you disagree with anything he says in like his whole sentence, just wait till he's done so y'all won't keep getting off track.
Okay. Let me moderate, cause I'm a bitch. I'm gonna put this white bitch in his
face. Stop.
You fucking white bitch. I'm gonna put you in your face.
Animosity towards me.
All right. So what I'm saying is,
it wasn't even like any funny joke that he said. Like, stop gooning.
I know bitching you is funny because you're a little lame ass fucking pocket protector wearing ass bitch. But what I'm saying is,
y'all don't even have to go down this route, bro.
Okay. Damn. So what I'm saying is, there is. We were talking about. I'm sorry. I honestly kind of lost the point. What was I thinking? What were we saying? What was the last thing we were saying?
Well, I don't know what we were saying.
You were on the point of. I don't even fucking know either, bro. Like, y'all niggas.
Okay,
you know.
Okay, it was whether.
Yeah, it was something about like how many people like voted for each poll or something.
Oh yeah. The community.
That's not what we're talking about.
So the community. Yeah, the community. Yeah, I know what it is. The community. As we've seen, okay, and as I've demonstrated, you would need to show that there is some superior denotation, right? Because the one I've shown, and can you demonstrate why that's the case after what I say? But what I'm saying is, there is in fact, I've shown a preponderance that it's more likely in the community we've seen, right? The poll we ran, and you haven't provided any more popular denotation. So could you do so? And if not, explain why you think it's fallacious, like you said.
Do you know what a fallacy of composition is?
Could you explain what you mean by that?
Yeah, I'll just get the definition of it for you. Okay.
Could you put it in scans? Because I've seen it before. I'm just not extremely.
That's where I was gonna put it anyways. So the fallacy of composition is the error of assuming that what is true of a member of a group is true for the group as a whole. So what I'm talking about here is I'm talking about you deriving the
Can y'all delete the porn and scans? Like these niggas keep posting that shit. I'm sorry, but that's just.
I'm sorry, but that was a red herring.
I don't want to watch porn to debate you, bro. Like
I don't really. Well, DM them that then. You just cut me off in the middle of my argument. That's a red herring. That was irrelevant. So can I finish?
It was relevant, but go ahead.
Well, it wasn't relevant, so I'm going to finish.
It was, go ahead.
Okay, so I have to start over now because I lost my train of thought. So, a fallacy of composition is the error of assuming that what is true for a member of a group is true for the group as a whole. So essentially, what you did here was you tried to assert that there's that's an argumentum ad baculum. All right. Anyways.
Wait, could you explain what that means? Because you just made a claim. You made two claims.
Yeah,
wait, I'm sorry.
Cutting me off.
Wait. Oppo. Before you finish that one. Wait, no, that's a shotgun. You just made a shotgun.
Well, it's not.
You said it's this fallacy of composition. Then you said it's an argument ad baculum.
Well, the argument ad baculum.
That's two.
Well, that's not a shotgun because that was in reference to you interrupting me. So that wasn't me throwing multiple points at you. That was you irrationally acting at me, and then me calling a fallacy for that irrational action. So now let me finish my point.
Are you saying I'm sorry, just to be clear, are you saying the fallacy of composition is an argument ad baculum?
No, I'm not. I was saying you spurging over me while I'm trying to talk is an argumentum ad baculum.
Oh, okay. That's not relevant.
Right.
Go ahead.
Anyways, well, it is because you just tried to.
It's not. Keep going. Go ahead. It's not. Go ahead. It's not.
Okay, I'll have to start over now. The fallacy of composition is the error of assuming that what is true of a member of a group is true for a group as a whole. So when you try to assert that in fictional debates there's an inductive entailment, and then you appealed to the audience in order to prove this, you said that you had to appeal to the audience so we can get the definition of what the community uses, right? So what I was saying is, this isn't the entire community. This is about 50 people. I mean, we can identify that it's not the entire community just off of the sheer amount of members that's in this server as alone. You're assuming that what's true for these 50 people in this VC would be true for the group, which would be the community as a whole. So unless you can show me a poll where the entire community participates, or the majority of the community participates at least, that would show that your denotation here is correct, I don't really care for it because it's fallacious, and I'm going to give you like 6 minutes if you're going to fulfill that burden.
Okay, so one, that's not my claim. So what you said is just irrelevant to any burden I've put forward. So what I'm saying is,
your claim.
Let me be clear. I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish.
Asking, like,
yeah, I got you. Just let me finish, okay? I got you. Okay. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that the entire community as a whole necessarily has this same denotation, right? They could, right? It's possible. They possibly not, right? What I'm saying is the community, as we've seen here, right, and as has been quantified as most popular, right, understands this thing to be. Can somebody stop that? To be this denotation in this way, right? So if you're saying there could be other people that possibly disagree, right? It could be the case, but I've shown that this thing is the most popular definition as we've seen it. And that's all the let me finish. And that's all the dictionary does. Okay?
Well,
it isn't, let me finish. That's what the dictionary does. Okay? So I'm analogizing this and this process to what the dictionary does, because that is how denotations are formed, right? They're the most popular, understood denotations or meanings of these words. It's not to say everyone agrees with this, right? Because we know that's not the case, right? I'll give you an example. Well, let me give an example.
I don't care about your example. I got your point.
No, I'm giving an example for clarity. If you understand, it's for everyone else and the judges. So that's fine. If I say, judges, if he can think I'm ranting, can I finish my example? It's not a separate point. It's just an example. Simo, Troy, can I finish my example?
What you say?
Can I finish my example?
Matter at this point, like
I'm almost done.
You niggas just have an interrupting problem, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Keeps interrupting me. It's ridiculous,
bro. Hold up, wait. It's not even just him. Don't act like you saved too, bro. Both of y'all
said I was safe. I just said he kept interrupting me.
Like, okay, good for you, bro. But both of y'all been interrupting each other this whole time.
Saying that,
like, this debate could have been over a while ago if y'all just did not interrupt.
All right, can we interrupt? We both go on mute unless there's a shotgun. Can we do that?
No.
Bro, just somebody speaking, even if they pause, if you begin to talk and they say that they weren't finished or they had something else to add, just let them finish.
Yeah. Or if you're unsure, just ask the guy. Just ask the guy. Be like, "Are you done talking?" Don't do it in a rude way. Just ask normally. Are you done?
There's no need.
Are you done talking?
I got you. Unless it's a shotgun, I've tried not to interrupt you. I was giving that example. So the example is if D1 says. Who is that? Who are you doing that?
If D1 says the N-word, that's a red herring.
Please stop trolling. I don't care. That wasn't funny. What I'm saying is...
I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay, we don't care. If D1 says...
Well, if he thinks it was funny, then it was funny. To somebody, at least.
That's cool. I don't care.
So you were wrong, then.
Oh, my God. Please stop being a loser. What I'm saying is...
I'm not being a loser. I'm just calling you out for being wrong.
Shut up! Okay, what I'm trying to get across is... D1 said, bro, they keep cutting me off. Y'all gonna have to mute them or something, bro. Like I can't do this. Like they keep cutting me off.
Bro, just let the dude finish talking, bro.
Come on.
Bro, fuck it. Hey, somebody just give me perms, bro. Like I'm just gonna start muting y'all when you interrupt each other.
Okay, thank you. Y'all, please stop talking. So what I'm saying is, D1 says, I'm about to go steal off on this old man, right? The word steal means to take property from, right? Denotatively. Even if he has this interpretation, which is not to steal from this man, he's saying he's going to punch the old man. It's fine that there is an alternate interpretation. It doesn't change the denotation. Denotation is just the most shown popular understanding or meaning of a word. And so you offering alternate, be quiet. You offering alternate interpretations is fine. Okay, it doesn't change what a denotation is and how it operates. So that has nothing to do with what I've represented. And you can go ahead, Oppo. Is he muted? Unmute Oppo.
I never got the perms, bro. I didn't mute him.
No, he muted himself.
Okay, after this,
he gets back before you finish talking.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Oppo. It's all you.
Yeah, your example is fallacious.
Can you demonstrate how it's fallacious?
Yeah, sure. It was a fallacy. It was a fallacy of hypothesis contrary to the fact. Unless you can.
Can you drop that? Drop that. I'm not familiar with that shit. Can you please?
Yeah,
drop that?
yeah. Because unless you can show me D1 running up and stealing from an old man.
Can you drop the definition, please?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
So that I can refresh my memory. Is this all stemming from the Grice's razor shit?
Yeah, he still hasn't. Oh yeah, I have to ask another question about the Grace's Razor.
No, don't. If he asks another question, he's shotgunning. If he asks another question, he's shotgunning. He's on the point of showing that fallacy. He's showing that fallacy right now.
Wait, let's steelman all of this and go back to Grace's Razor.
Okay. Okay. If you don't prove that, then it's just unfulfilled.
No, I said steelman. We can go back to it. Why do I?
Yeah, I said if you don't prove it, it's unfulfilled.
Yeah. Why do I have to abide by Grace's Razor?
Oh, okay. So you're saying why can't I take things literally even if they're wrong, right?
Well, I just asked why do I have to abide by Grace's Razor?
Yeah, because it's because speakers give meaning to words, right? So when I speak,
give meaning to words.
Yes, when I speak, I purport meaning into the words and use the words as a medium between what I mean and what's being said, right?
Yeah.
So if you let me finish. So if you take what I'm saying literally, if you take the medium between what's being said and if you take the medium between what's being said and what I mean, you're simply wrong in what's being mean, right? You're just saying something that I did not purport in semantics at all. Okay.
Wait, so you're saying that when you said Maki or Maji or whatever her name is beats Yuji?
Maki.
You're saying that when Maki beats Yuji, you were implying that Maki.
How far did they bite, please?
You were. That's a red herring. You were implying that Maki probably beats Yuji.
Oh no, I've shown my standard. I said, I've shown it in fiction debates. It's either of these things are sufficient, right? So I gave the example. Let me finish. You can disagree with what whether it was correct or not, right? That's your interpretation, right?
Yeah.
But I think I've demonstrated that it's either of those interpretations, and I ran the poll to prove my point, right? So if you disagree with that, that's fine. That's just contention, which is normal in debate.
Okay, so I'm just going to try and boil down what we've essentially been talking about, okay? So boil down.
Basically?
No. It's for clarification.
It's the same thing, but go ahead.
Well, no, it's not, because I don't want to conclude. I just want to make sure I have the right idea. From you, by the way. Okay, so basically, you are saying that there can be some type of inductive entailment in a fiction debate.
I'm
not done. It's just
Could somebody mute the guy? Could somebody mute?
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But go ahead.
Okay,
go
but
ahead.
I'm not done. You're saying that there could be some type of inductive and necessary entailment to a debate based on the poll, right? And your opinion was that you derived denotations from majority, right?
From majority, from popularity, yes.
Okay. So, all right.
Or sorry, from known popularity. Let me be very clear.
So it's not deriving it from the community's standard of a fiction debate. It's just from who's here right now.
Oh no, we already went over this.
I'm asking.
Keep it moving. We went over it. I've already. Unless the judge. I'm not answering. Unless the judges want to repeat for the fourth time, we're going at.
What fourth time? Repeat what for the fourth time?
The same answer to this question.
Can you prove you said it 4 times?
I don't need to. I've said it before.
Oh,
the judges heard me. Wait, judges heard me. It doesn't matter. It's been sufficiently given, so we can move on.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. I see no reason for me to accept what the 50 people in this VC deem to be a fictional debate, and take that as the standard for what a debate is. Because to my knowledge, to all I know,
fictional debate.
Well, I said fictional debate. To my knowledge, every single one of these 50 people in here would just or even just the people that voted are just voting because they have some type of bias to you, or they're voting out of troll or something like that. There could be some ulterior motive. I think the possibility of that ulterior motive alone should undermine you taking a poll from the community to determine what a fictional debate is.
Yeah, there's an issue with that, Oppo. So what you're trying to disavow is what's called the principle of veracity. Okay, so it's a principle in which we. Yeah, sure.
You have 6 minutes.
Okay, you don't have to worry about me in a timer, bro. I got it.
6 minutos. How do you spell veracity?
Oh my god.
Well, I just want to type it myself. Is it VERASI or CITY?
It's the Honda CRV. So CRV.
Honda CRV. That's a red herring.
I'm dropping this in the new scans chat. Okay. That's just an example, but I can explain it and write it out.
Veracity, truth-telling, informed consent, respect for autonomy. Who made these
rules? I found something better. Let me get.
Why'd you delete that? I was looking at it.
Okay, 1 second. Let me write it out. I'm just gonna write it out.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to look up what a fictional debate is.
We moved off that point, so
I'll just go back on it.
Judges, are you allowing him to go back to a point?
Well, what's wrong with going back on it?
I didn't ask you. Judges, are we allowing that to go back on points?
Simo, you want to allow backtracking or no? I mean, the debate has already been very confusing and unconcise, so I'm gonna just say.
I would just yeah.
Bro, could y'all stop the random niggas, bro? Damn.
Is it something y'all both agreed to like move on from?
Yes. I didn't agree to move on from it.
Oh wait, hold up. We moved on. He said this. He presented his points. I asked him if you moving forward is you agreeing to move on? Right? I asked you, are you done with what you're? Let me finish. I asked you, are you done with what you're saying? And we continued off the point. Like,
no.
Right now, I'm showing you principle of
we steelman everything from the past.
Okay, so he definitely agreed to move on. Thank you.
No, I said we steelmanned it, and then I said I can revisit it, and you were like, yeah, but if you don't revisit it, it's an unmet burden. So I'm revisiting it right now.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. So.
I didn't agree to revisit.
Well, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. What?
Well, yes, you did. You literally said.
He just keeps saying yes, I did. No, I didn't.
Well, I'm trying to. Well,
usually I wouldn't care. I mean, like the debate's long, but like I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. So what?
Wait, hold on, no. Let me prove this point I was on before we continue. If so, you're allowing me to move off the point.
Steelman this point real quick and go to the fictional debate.
No, I'm not agreeing to Steelman. I'm finishing this point.
That's fine then. I'll just get what fictional debate is while I wait for you because you're taking forever about this ethical rule.
You're talking while I'm doing something. Yes.
What's wrong with that?
It's called multitasking. Like what?
Why can't I multitask?
No, you're slowing my multitasking now.
Well, I don't care.
So it's taking longer. It doesn't matter if you care.
I don't care if it's taking longer.
Are you retarded?
Hope you meet the 6 minutes. I don't know what to tell you.
Y'all niggas are trolls, bro. Oh, God.
Oppo's a troll. His parents beat him. Like, I don't know.
That was just unnecessary, Geass. Come on.
Yeah, that was pretty mean.
That's cool.
But I would have been wrong if I talked about your miscarried daughter. Like, wow.
I don't have no daughter, bitch. I have your fucking mama. That bitch my sugar mama, dirty bitch. Shut your fucking ugly ass up. That wasn't funny, bro. Yeah. That wasn't funny, bitch.
And it wasn't funny when you said my parents.
That wasn't funny. You sound like a fat dyke, bitch. Shut up.
Bro.
Prove that.
Bro, we can just like chill. Bro. We can be chill.
Calm down.
That was mean.
Like, if y'all just agreed to stop doing like the sly comments after you agree to move on or drop like the beat, bro, it would be fine.
What did you say? I missed it.
Said if y'all agreed to stop doing like the sly comments every time you agree to move on or like squash whatever beef y'all have.
Who the fuck is Cap?
I don't have beef. He just keeps like this is kind of just like this is pretty common. Like when people are getting slammed by somebody that looks like a troll, it's pretty common for them to get angry.
Oh wait, I know Cap.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so I dropped my scan, bro. I dropped my scan.
Oh, I thought. Well, you should have said that. That's not a scan.
When I say scan, I just mean the evidence given, right?
Well, can you show me the evidence? Like, can you give me the source?
Yeah, well, a term doesn't need a source. What?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Veracity. Wait, so, I'm just going to type something out. Geass concedes. Wait, 1 sec.
Sure, you can claim that, but you wait, hold on. I'm in the middle of evidencing this. Can I finish evidencing it? It doesn't matter. Can I finish evidencing it? He's moving on to a different point. Judges, he's moving on to a different point. Judges, he's moving on to a different point.
You said I could ask a question. This is my question.
Judges, he's moving on to a different point. Can I finish this point?
He said I could ask a question.
Chill.
Can I ask my question?
Judges, don't let him move on to a different point. Let me finish.
It's not a different point.
Wait. Okay,
Yes, it is.
Prove it's a different point.
Wait, hold up. Oppo, are you just asking a question, or
I'm
are you
asking a
moving
question
on to a different
pertaining
point?
to what? No, it's not a different point at all. I'm asking a question pertaining to
He's going to give a counter example.
No, it's not a counter. Well, kind of, but that's still pertaining to what you're talking about. It's not a new point.
So can I finish the evidence I was giving before he?
Okay, just let him finish his evidence.
Wait, Troy.
Thank you. I'm finishing my evidence. Thank you.
Hold up, Geass. Wait.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
finish. He was arguing that because he was stating.
Wait. Shut up.
That's outside help.
Let Oppo talk, bro.
It's outside help.
Did y'all let Oppo finish? Okay, what did you
say? Yeah. I'm saying he literally said I could ask a question. So my question, I was just gonna ask him, is it okay for me to just write principle of veracity? Geass
no, it's not. So it's not. Let me finish. Okay, I answer. Let me finish my evidence. No, I said I could ask a question. Let me finish my evidence. He asked the question. So what I'm saying is, so we, and I wrote it out. We take people at the truth of the word until shown otherwise, and this is necessary because unless you don't, if you choose not to do this, right? Okay. If you choose not to do this,
you gonna have to repeat that, Geass, because I did not hear you.
Okay, it says we take people at the truth of their word until shown otherwise, and this is necessary for practicality. Okay. If this were not the case, this weren't in place. Okay. Mm-hmm. We could not finish or feasibly finish any conversation without verifying. Can y'all take everybody's perms in here, Madara? What are you doing?
Wait, so then
nigga, that's the fucking music bot. Nobody can handle that.
So who wrote this rule, by the way, Geass?
It doesn't matter. Why does it matter?
Wait, then I just wrote a rule too.
The reason why we.
That's outside help. Anyways, so I just wrote a rule that says it's the.
That's a robot, dude. It's a bat. What are you talking about?
Wait. I just wrote a rule, and it's called the principle of Oppoism. And essentially, what it suggests is that every time D1 unmutes and opens his mouth, Geass concedes.
That was a bot. That wasn't him.
Well, it was him, and he did it before. So either way, my point would stand. It's on recording. So essentially, that's why I'm asking you, where are you deriving this principle from? Otherwise, I can just throw about any arbitrary principle that I want, just create my own.
Is there any justification for your principle to be true?
Well, yeah.
What is it?
Well, I wrote it. That's my justification.
Nigger.
Okay, so that's circular. I asked you why is this thing. I asked you why. Wait, let me finish. Why is this thing justified? I wrote it. I wrote it, so it's justified. That's literally circularity. Okay.
Okay.
So your argument. Okay. No. Your argument is fallacious. Your argument is fallacious. I can do it. I just demonstrated it. It's circular. What?
Well, prove circularity is fallacious.
It's a fallacy just by its class. It's inside. What? It's a part of the class of fallacies. What? It's logical error in reasoning.
That?
I just did. That's what a fallacy is. You said a fallacy was a logical. Oh, guys, Troy, can you tell him to stop, or he just keeps cutting me off.
Your own arbitrary
he keeps cutting me off. He keeps cutting me off. He's trolling. Listen, Troy, he's trolling.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Trolling?
Man, I can moderate, but if y'all niggas don't listen, I just can't make y'all listen. Can't do anything else than tell the nigga to stop.
Yeah. Okay. So
I tell this nigga to stop, and he doesn't stop. I can't beat his.
I'm gonna get Madara. 1 second.
It's interesting to me how when I contend something, his response was, "I'm trolling." This is just Hitchens' razor. All I'm asking him is to prove that circularity falls under the class of fallacious. He can't do that. I don't understand.
The reason why we was arguing that because he was stating.
You concede, Keon. You concede.
He's arguing.
Wait, Seymour, are you still here?
Oh, D1, stop unmuting.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Yeah, D1, shut up, bitch.
Oh my god, Rush. Bro, Seymour, this about to be a bitch to judge. Yeah.
My precog is powerful. I knew D1 was gonna unmute and try and save
how long is the recording?
Because he was
stating. How long is the recording?
Is that another concession?
Does
is
someone have
too
a time,
funny, bro.
Does someone have a time on the recording so far?
We've definitely been. Wait,
I do. Hold on.
15. But listen, Moderate finna strip everybody in here perms. Simo and Troy, you about to get perms, so you can moderate. And yeah, can you niggas shut the fuck up? Like,
Well, you say you want to see how long the recording was?
it's like 116. But okay, so yeah, I demonstrated why this thing is circular. Yeah, and it's okay. You can feel I didn't. I think I have. So even if you did, even okay, he just keeps saying stuff. Can I talk? Like, can I finish the sentence, Simone? Sure. Okay. So I demonstrated why this is circular. It's fallacious due to his own omission. He literally said this thing is the case. Being fallacious is a hole in reasoning, right? It's a hole in logic. Okay. So it would just be fallacious, and I demonstrated.
Want to conclude on whether or not it's fallacious?
He agreed whether this is He agreed this is circular. Like,
no, I didn't.
Wait, Geass, do you want to? Since he just offered to conclude, do you also feel that you've explained yourself enough? Can you conclude?
Yeah, let me give me like a couple more sentences. I'll be done. Give me a couple more sentences. I'll be done. All right, and then I'll conclude. Right.
A couple more sentences.
Yeah, just a few more.
Can you quantify that?
Bro, chill.
Like how many sentences exactly? That's all.
Troy, can you get him to stop or?
Oppo,
stop
please,
what? It was a serious question.
Bro,
right, keep him. Like that's all this is. It's just him trolling. Like,
don't mute me.
Oppo, just don't overtalk and stop the troll.
He made an assertion. I asked him to prove it, and you guys said I was trolling. Like I'm just asking how many sentences more there is. That's all. It's a really simple question.
It doesn't matter. So what I'm saying is, can we? Essentially,
so you're not going to quantify how many sentences?
No. Oh my God. Okay,
so can you just drop the point that you have a few more sentences?
Mute him. I'm not doing it.
Why? I'm just asking you to drop a point you made.
Look, bro, I don't want to have to mute you, bro. Like, just chill.
All right, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm getting across his argument circular. He literally agreed to it. Whether he remembers, that's fine. So I demonstrated it's circular. It repeats itself. This thing is true. Why is this thing true? I wrote it. Therefore, it's true. Literal circularity.
Oh my God.
Premise 1 and 2. Okay. And then I show that the principle I've given is the case because it's literally evidence to be the case.
Let's have sex.
If you could not, if you had to question everything someone said in any statement, it would just completely destroy practicality. No conversation could ever be ended without someone essentially questioning every statement that's made or anything that's true or claimed to be true, right? And so no conversation could end, right? It would just be the case of verify. And so this principle stands. It's not fallacious. There's no fallacy involved. And yeah, that's it. We can conclude.
Okay, let's conclude. Want to go first? You want to go first?
Wait, by the way,
do you want me to
finish? Wait. By the way, Geass, would you like me to like mod or whatever?
Fuck no. How does that sound?
I'm okay with that.
I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused on one thing. Geass, was that your couple more sentences, or was that a conclusion?
Oh no, that was just a few more
sentences because he couldn't quantify that. So it was just some sentences that he said afterwards because he dropped that point.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't be literal. Don't be like a little dickhead.
Well, I'm being literal.
Yeah, okay, I know you being a little dickhead, but
why are you telling me not?
So yeah, y'all can move into your conclusion now. Who's concluding first?
So we conclude on the point, or what are we concluding on?
No, we're just concluding on the ethical rule thing, and we're concluding on the circularity thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So
wait. By the way, Geass, don't interrupt during his conclusions at all.
I've been very
do the same, Oppo.
All right. So yeah, I got you. So, so whether or not I agreed to my argument being circular, can you mute the bot or whoever's doing that?
I don't even know who that is, bro. Like,
can you just mute everybody?
Okay.
Jay, stop, fat bitch. Tired of your dumb.
Alright.
My toes low-key itch.
Was that D1? Is that another concession?
I think that was our ball.
It's a bot.
Oh my God.
That was our ball.
My bad. I thought you just conceded for the 4th time, Geass.
Bro, I didn't say anything. What you talking about, bro?
Did you just unmute D1? D1 just unmuted. I have a screenshot.
Is he concluding, or are we having?
Well, I'm waiting for Troy to mute everybody.
I just muted him back. I just muted D1 back. Now I muted our baller as well. Everyone is muted either by themselves. Well, let me mute Limitless. It was Limitless. It was Limitless, bro.
Okay, I'll conclude. Okay, so whether or not I agreed to my argument being circular was besides the point. I asked Geass to provide some type of source or provide some type of evidence that would prove that circularity falls under the category of fallacious reasoning multiple times, because I was just asking him to substantiate that this is actually a fallacy and he's not just spewing arbitrary bullshit. He never met that burden. So that whole argument about my argument being fallacious was just like unsubstantiable bullshit. And then I'm going to say essentially the same thing about the principle of veracity, right? So I was trying to explain to Geass that I need some type of source, or some type of credible source, I should say, from which we can derive this principle of veracity. And I explained to him I can't just write something down on discord.com and think that that's like some objective principle that I have to follow. And I gave him my principle of veracity, which was that he concedes. And he was like, oh, that's not valid, this, and that. And then we went on to the whole rabbit hole of whether or not it was circular, which I don't really care to argue about. Which I didn't really care to argue about because he never proved it was fallacious. But when we boiled down like everything that happened, he never actually gave a source for the principle of veracity, or like substantiated who created this rule and why we should abide by it. He tried giving his own reasoning as to why we should abide by it, but like he still didn't explain to me like where he's deriving this principle from, which is what I was asking. So I don't think he met that burden either.
Okay, now that he's done rambling, what I'm saying is, what I demonstrated was, I showed that he used the argument, and he actually used the definition, fallaciousness is a hole in logic, okay? He literally says this earlier. I clipped it, I have it. So he can't disagree with that because he's used that same definition earlier. And so it would just follow. I literally proved this thing is circular. I showed P1, I wrote this thing, P1, this thing is true. Why is it true? I wrote this thing, which leads back to this thing is true because I wrote this thing, right? Which is circularity, and I demonstrated that. And he goes into that I need some source, like some internet source or whatever source. We actually don't need sources for a principle or something to necessarily be true. And so I demonstrate this by showing, and I reason. He even admits I use reason, which is evidence. It's called a rational argument. Okay, Oppo, if you didn't know what that is, you don't have to use empirical evidence. There's other forms.
I didn't argue that.
So yeah, I definitely did. Wait, he's cutting me off with my conclusion.
Wait,
he just addressed
mute him. It's rhetorical, you dumb bitch. So what I'm saying is, in the case, and I just demonstrated. You don't have to use empirical evidence. I use rational evidence, which he just said. He literally admits I used a rational claim. Okay, so in that case, I did provide evidence. If he feels I didn't meet his specific burden, that doesn't matter because I have evidence what I've said. And I demonstrated this thing is true without contention. Right? He just says, "Okay, well, show me point," and then I give rationality. So after that. He says I didn't prove his argument was fallacious. I showed it was circular, which is a hole in reasoning. I go over that it's a hole in reasoning. And then as he said earlier, a fallacious argument is a hole in reasoning, right? And so it just follows from his own admission, this is the case. So I easily clapped that, but let's go.
Okay, I'm about to unmute him now because conclusions are over. Okay.
You never explained why it was a hole in reasoning. That's what I was asking you the whole time. You just ignored that.
You may not have
you can't really ask during conclusions.
All right.
The judges will know. Like, if we go back when we go back and record it, if he didn't say that, then we will know.
Okay.
His conclusion. He just added something.
Well, I mean, I think we need judgment on this right now because if there's nothing wrong with my thing being circular.
Tell my mom's so fucking poor. His fucking sibling said, "Oh no, this shit finger licking." Tell my poor fucking mom sister trying to steal the fucking chicken.
Zay, I don't even know what that is, bro. Like, I'm searching. Who was that?
Zay, it was Zay.
Is it D1? Because D1.
It was Zay.
So what I was explaining was. So what I was explaining. Wait. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that we need some type of conclusion on this to progress because we don't.
Well, it's gonna be unlimited arguments. It's gonna be unlimited arguments. Don't do that.
Well, let me explain.
Yeah, I got it. But Oppo, just go on assuming that you won the last point.
Well, then he concedes, because then I can just apply my principle with no problem.
Oh, okay.
And
sure. If you win, you win. Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to continue debating until we have
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna. Okay, that's fine. I can give the rest of my scaling. Okay,
I don't care about
fine. Okay, you don't have to care. I'm going to demonstrate it to the judges, right?
I don't care about it, as in I don't want to go over that until we have judgment on this point, because I just don't think it's...
Yeah, you can keep saying I don't want. That doesn't mean anything, right?
No, but I'm saying...
I don't want. Cool. I don't want. Cool.
Sounds like you saying it's fallacious. It's fallacious.
Hold on.
Simo, I just muted both of them. But look, bro, both of y'all. If Oppo, if you feel like you won this point and that would lead to him conceding or whatever, then okay, you still have this to fall back on. If Geass doesn't want to end the debate, you can't just end it there, because he disagrees that he lost that last point, as he should. So just go on and keep that in the back of your head, but still attack his shit. I'm about to unmute both of y'all now.
Why can't we just wait for judgment on this point?
That is necessary.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I'll explain why it's necessary. I don't want to waste my energy debating him anymore, because you're just a rat.
It's necessary because I don't want to waste energy. That's a good necessity.
Hold on.
Because I'm trying to go to sleep.
Then we would have to go in the recording as well. Like,
yeah, I can't judge this. I can't judge this shit.
Yeah, so we'll just do two parts. That's fine.
What's the point of doing two parts when you can finish right now?
Because I don't want to I don't want to expel excess energy. I want to go to sleep. It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Then why don't you? Okay, I don't want to Okay, this is gonna be weird. I don't want to suggest this, but if you are confident that you won that point, then actually, I'm not even gonna say that, bro. I'm gonna
just grant the rest of my scaling, man. Just grant the rest of my scaling.
Hold on. If you confident that you won that point, let Geass just talk by himself, and nothing he says will matter if you won, right? Because he can
exactly.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to.
Wait, why is that stupid? What? You won the point. Go ahead, Oppo.
Stop, Geass. Stop talking. Stop.
You did.
Geass, stop talking.
Wait, you just agreed I won the point.
But you said you did, Oppo. You said
you just agreed I won the point.
No, I didn't agree. You said you did. Go ahead.
You just said you did.
Yeah, according to you.
You didn't say according to me. You just said you did.
I just did.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Ignore him. He's retarded.
You just conceded the point.
Look, shut up, both of y'all. Oppo, let him talk by himself. If he conceded due to your earlier argument, now he's just wasting his energy while you just sit back. Just, if you don't feel like continuing, let the man talk, and you already have what you think is a win to lean back on. Okay. I didn't mute him, by the way. I think he muted himself.
So I don't know what he's suggesting. If he's saying he won or whatever, like, that's cool. I'm gonna finish my scaling. So following that, we can give probability arguments as well, right?
Hold on. He might not even be here. I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah. Don't talk. No. He got to take his dogs out. Oh
my god.
Okay. See, mode is about to
be. Yeah, bro. Like,
if he wasn't ratting, my scaling would be like clear. Like, it's really simple.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say, like, y'all's debate matchup, bro. Like, your debate style.
What do you think caused this? Y'all, do y'all just hate each other?
This nigga literally said, he said, "Well, how do you know in the future he won't get an amp?"
Like, no, I'm talking about before the actual debate. Like, why did y'all even want to debate each other? I'm confused.
Madara told me to come debate him. That was it.
Okay. Yeah, bro, I'm about to finish my essay.
Bro, I knew it was gonna be bad, bro. I did not know it was gonna be that bad.
Me neither, but like, I knew they might talk over each other a little bit, but this is damn. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. If y'all didn't have that recording, bro, like, this just simply would not have gotten judged, bro. Like, I just would have been straight up like, I'm not judging it.
Yeah, let me back out right now, bro. Hey, hit the DM. Rebo. Simo.
Yeah.
Did you block vibes, bro? What's that?
Yes, bro. That shit, bro. That trolling shit, like, not tonight, bro.
Not the troll vibes.
That nigga's ass, bro. He's annoying. Like, he doesn't have any good characteristics. No. I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. He doesn't have any good characteristics. He doesn't have any good characteristics. I don't give a shit about him. I entertain him because I'm nice, bro.
Not the troll, bro. Not the troll.
He's ass, bro. Jedi's ass. The rest of them are ass.
Oh, not the troll.
Facts. No, you're not trolling. He's spitting. He's
spitting was not the troll. Well, you know how they be, bro. They gonna be like, "Them Tokyo niggas called you ass."
Yeah, man. I'm gonna pull up on them and beat their ass.
Bro, like,
I just spammed the page. Tokyo is biased, bro. Tokyo niggas was talking about Jedi.
I'm gonna pull up and beat their ass. Like, shut up.
Bro, they got a new SS or Tokyo hit list every week, bro. Like, I just don't get it.
Who are they?
Who are they knocked off? Who are they knocked off? Nobody.
I have no idea. Niggas know they can't hold me, bro. That's all I'm saying. They not nobody. I'm saying
bro. Let's see who they got. They got spooky Astro vibes. Like, that shit. That's just bro. Like,
I'm saying this in the Peg DC. Whoever on the hit list, bro, y'all niggas know y'all can't hold me. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know this.
They can't hold me. How are they gonna hold you? Like, what the
like, them niggas be getting ran through by who they got? They get been ran through by Spencer, Bubbles. Who haven't they been ran through by?
Two was dog. Let me chill, bro.
The most they can do is get their group packing buddies who like travel around in groups just to pack one person. But I don't even care about that, bro. Like, you got it.
Look,
y'all got
bro. They debate Goon fucking what's his name Astro into changing the judgment to a stalemate, and the niggas they had in the screenshot like giving the judgment was a nigga named Godly, Kentai, and fucking Astro, bro. Like, I was like, this judgment is just simply like not like it's just not the narrative, bro. Like, come on now.
That shit gonna be ass.
A nigga named Godly, bro. Like, come on now.
Is he
bro, watch out, Simo. Watch out, Simo. They gonna get their friends and all their alts to like jump peg you, bro. Watch out, man.
Yeah, I'll just, bro, check this out. I just simply leave the VC, bro. Like,
bro, then they gonna say, I violated that nigga out the VC, bro. I violated him.
Oppo's got his own goon squad in here.
And then I just simply go on with my life, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I just simply leave the VC and go on with my day, bro. Like, I will leave the server too. Like, I don't care. All these just weird. At the end of the day, y'all just know y'all some bitches. Like, deep down, y'all know y'all a bitch. I'm just leaving it at that.
And it's like, it's weird because, like, bro, Astro, I could literally get Astro and VC, just get a whole bunch of niggas in there, and he'll just change the judgment again, bro. But I just don't feel like doing that back and forth.
Is that Piano?
Yeah.
That boy Piano.
He's on call now.
Yeah, so you're doing alright.
Oppo left. I mean,
fuck that nigga.
He's ass.
He had to go do something.